the Azadi Sat. Can you just give that Azadi Sat? That's the, I should say, close to my heart satellite, because I was in the ICU. It's very heavy. This is the
Ah,
satellite. Yeah. So I was in the ICU when I gave the proposal to ISRO, and
when you had COVID.
yes, January. I said for the 75th independent India, we need to pay a tribute. And what best it could be if we could include, if we could bring in girl children from the villages and give them this opportunity of learning space, understanding space and satellites, and building a spacecraft and launching it. And that too in SSAV D1, the pride of our country. So I gave the proposal, and everybody appreciated the proposal. And they said, okay, start building. I was like, wow. So I got out of the hospital, and the very first day, just one day, I was a little drowsy and everything. But from the second day, I approached Niti Aayog. Because it's very difficult to get the government school list and everything. So I approached Niti Aayog because we worked with them for the Young Scientist India programs. So they are aware of us. So when I spoke to them about this proposal, they were extremely excited. They sent us the list of all the government schools across India. So I took printouts, and you should see for 3 months I was sitting with the printouts only. Everywhere I go, I would call the schools, the principals, because many of them, interior parts, did not understand what was a satellite, what was a rocket. And some of them were like, how can girls do? It was a big question. How can girls do? हाँ ऐसे नहीं कर सकते, नहीं कर सकते. Straight away the principal would say, हमारी लड़कियां नहीं कर सकते. And I was like, इसमें लड़की लड़का की क्या ये बात हुई है? Please, you have to get your children to do this. And somehow pushing, talking, finally we got hold of 75 schools and 750 government school children from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Speaking to schools in Assam, Sikkim, Manipur, we got army, where the lower ranks of army subedars and all that, their children went into some special school. So we got hold of that school. We said we have to give those kids an opportunity. So we got hold of those kids. And then, tribal children's school, and then juvenile home. Very close to my heart is the juvenile home, because I thought they also need to have this opportunity. They were thrilled beyond words. When they got this board, and when we had all the children, 750 children online. It was such a gala feel. I don't know, I cannot express. My boys were all like, "Now, why are you so biased? Why do you want to have only girls?" And the first person will be like, Rifat and Sai. Both of them are like, why do you want to have girls? Tell us the reason. You're biased. I said no. But when they came online, and when they saw all the 750 girls, and when they heard some of their real stories, that their parents literally hit them for doing something like this because they were to get married and they shouldn't be staying extra hours in school and all that. So this satellite is not something, what I should say, technical, or something with sensors or components. I think this is built with emotions, more with emotions. You've really awakened. And today, when we are building the Azadi Sat 2 with those children, they've become a pro. They're like, ma'am, लास्ट टाइम आपने 6 सेंसर्स दिया, इस बार कितने सेंसर्स डालने वाले हो आप बोर्ड में?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And everybody is like, oh, so if we build this, then we can go and work in ISRO. So you also will become like Dr. Shivan. Everybody, Abdul Kalam, and my God, so many stories, and children were so excited. And finally, we got this satellite out. My boys built it so beautifully. They put everything together. And then finally, August 7th, it was launched.